Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to WFSO Bus Talk. As I was talking to people on Twitch, like a little bit, like this was a very disappointing game that they should have won. Just unbelievable. And now the division, no, not the just the division, but the conference is getting very close. So I don't understand it, and I don't know if it's the coach, I don't know if it's Dame, I don't know what it is, but like we know Damian Lillard is slipping in the offense wire because like that's not I don't think he's like comfortable as of yet. Is like the way he plays because as you know they try to attack from the paint and it's like too many people like expecting him to attack the paint and they expected Giannis attacking the paint. So you can't just have two people that attack the paint and you have a whole bunch of people like guarding you. Like part of it, I do blame both Dame and Giannis, and the other part I blame on other players to like try to call for like I'm open. So try to get like an open shot or something. It's just ridiculous. And yeah, they really cut these lead minutes down a bit, which I can kind of understand because they needed somebody that can like guard. So if they were going to do that, they should have gave Andre Jackson Jr. like more minutes than they did for like defensive purpose. Because right now it's not working for Pat Connaughton or let's see, Bowl Champ is okay, but it's just not working. Like with Andre Jackson Jr., he got like two steals, so that's something. And like we can't say Damian Lillard is really like really bad on defense, like because he had two steals as well. So it's just like you got to pay attention for the rebounds and stuff like that. So that's like one of the problems that they got right now. And for those who's listening on Spotify and plus watching on YouTube, I know my voice is kind of different because I'm still trying to get over the code. And at mornings I sound like this, but my voice will crack back up. And when I'm sick, but normally this is like the first time in a long time that it's lasted this long for me to talk like this. So this is very different and very different sound. So, like I said, once again, I apologize. It's nothing I can't do. I can't control my voice unless it maybe another night of sleep and it'll probably will crank back up. But we'll see. Um, Now let's get to the quarter status of the game. So sorry, I had to do like a little bit of ranting and raving about this game because this game the Bucks should have had. They should have won. I know. I think ever since like the first quarter, they didn't have a lead since. So it yeah, it's just that first quarter that really kills us. As you see, 18-29. Houston was up on the first quarter. Second quarter, they was up 34-25. And as you see, the second half, um, 30-26, the Bucks was won that quarter. And that was the highest that anybody scored in the quarter was the fourth, and that was the Bucks with 35. And I think that's the lowest that Houston had was 23. So it's like they just couldn't do anything in the first half. So excuse me. So something like that has to change. Um, I guess now we can get on to player status. We'll start with the Bucks first. Probably won't able to see all of them, but oh, maybe you can. Okay. Seemed like the Bucks was doing good in field goal percentage. 35 for 76 with 46.1%. 3-point shooting is at its worst that they ever shot this season so far. 9 to 34 with 26.5%. Yeah, that's horrible. And the free throws are horrible too. 29 to 42 with 69%. Yeah, that's just horrible. Um, 4 offensive rebounds, which is not good. With a total of 41 rebounds, 20 assists, 7 steals, um, 4 blocks, and they well, I give them credit with this. They didn't do too bad on turnovers with 11. With now we can talk about Houston team status on that. Um, as you can as you can see, 36-83 of 43.4%. They did worse than the Bucks. 13 of 34 with 38.2%. They did better than the Bucks. The free throw shooting, definitely they said that's mainly what killed the Bucks was their free throw shooting, 27 of 32 with 84.4%. Had more offensive rebounds than the Bucks with 7, and out rebounded the Bucks with 46 total. More assists than the Bucks with 22. Tied with steals with 7, and Bucks had better blocks than they did because Houston only had 2 and only 1 less turnover with 10. Now we can talk about the player stat. Damian Lillard's doing okay, but I think like you got to expect a little bit better than him, especially like a lot of minutes that he's getting. It's just crazy. So let's just talk about the status. Game high of 48 points, 1 block, 2 assists. So something he needs to do because they will win if he passed more in the chat. 17 rebounds with 3 offensive rebounds. 15 of 21 from the free throw line. I'm not going to get upset with him with that, most of them. 1 to 2 from 3, 16 of 25 from the field. Chris Middleton, kind of horrible game. Only he had like 33 minutes, like one of his higher minutes he had this season so far. Had 10 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, so 5 from 3, and 3 of 9 from the field. That's just horrible. Same thing with Brook Lopez, like shooting up too many threes, like try to take it in. Like you got a bigger bite than everybody else. 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 5 rebounds, 1 assist from 3, 18 points, 2 steals. Like I said, like this season, trying to do a little bit of something on defense, although he, can't guard much. But yeah, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, missed more than usual. So that's like unlikely of him to miss this many. 1 and 8 from 3, and 5 and 16 from the field. So they got to somehow try to get Damian Lillard comfortable for what he's doing, and because I think what it is like he's ball dominant, and like although you got like him, Giannis, and Chris taking the ball up a lot, and you need a point guard to take up the ball more because he will like make more of the plays. Like you see, he has more assists than Giannis. Just a score higher than anybody on the bench. Had 9 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 of 5 from 3, and 3 of 5 from the field with 19 minutes. That's just a shame. It really is. Now let's go to Houston's player stats. Uh, as you see, their bench really killed our bench. No matter how many people we had there, they really killed our bench. Jabari Smith Jr., 14 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists, 12 rebounds. So he had a double-double. 12 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 5 of 6 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from 3, 3 of 7 from the field. Let's see. Shingun, sorry if I can't pronounce his first name, 21 points, 4 assists, 11 rebounds. So he had a double-double as well with 1 offensive rebounds, 7 of 10 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from 3, and 7 of 21 from the field. Fred VanVleet with 14 points, 2 steals, 7 assists, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 3 of 3 from the free throw, 3 of 10 from 3, and 4 of 13 from the field. Jalen Green had 16 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 1 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 12 from the field. And yeah, their bench really killed us. Jeff Green, yeah, that's what it is. So that's Jeff Green. Had the bench high with 16 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 11 from the field, with 34 minutes. I think it's Cam Whitmore, 12 points, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 3 of 3 from free throws, sorry. 1 of 1 from 3 and 4 of 6 from the field. And Aaron Holiday with 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 of 5 from 3 and 4 of 7 from the field. And it's the final score, 112 to 108. Houston Rockets defeated Milwaukee Bucks and this series, the season series is tied one apiece. So how this will affect if these two teams end up like meeting in the finals? Houston will probably get the home court advantage because they beat the Bucks, or it depends on how their record goes too. Like, let's just say their record is tied, they'll go with like the season win. So Rockets beat us, they'll get the home court advantage. I know it's not important now, but I'm just saying this for example. So that's why most wins are important, and like wins like this are important as well. So, like I said, kind of sucks. So they're done with Houston for the season. And the next game they got will be back at home, start of a 4-game homestand. They got Utah Jazz, which really shockingly I forgot who they. So I'm shocked about that one. I think they're missing Joe B. So yeah, and plus maybe a trade for Tobias Harris may leave Philly. They might trade him to somewhere, but right now the talk is maybe trading him to the Lakers. That's just a rumor right now. I know I don't barely follow other teams, but let's just talk about it. So do that. Thank our sponsors is check them out on Facebook and moving dudes. If you're trying to move your stuff, if you're in Wisconsin or Florida, they will help you move if you're moving within those states. So give LaShawn a call at 414-807-4299. Just give it a minute here. Here we go. Because I'm telling you, when I seen this, when they, I think when I wasn't looking at it online, but it just popped up, and I like saw the season standings, and yeah, this is not looking good. Because a couple more losses, and the Bucks can drop from second. They could go all the way down to the eighth seed, since it's so close. Um, of course, Boston Celtics is in first, best record in the NBA. They got their they got a 2-game win streak. Let me just look at something for a second. Okay, Minnesota still got the second best record of the NBA. And Milwaukee, they got the third best record in the NBA still with 25-11. Of course, they lost to Houston tonight. They're in second, including the game tonight against Utah. Uh, New York Knicks jumped from, they really jumped up. They're the fourth seed right now with a 4-game winning streak. Uh, it's a 4-way tie between Miami, Orlando, Indiana, and Cleveland from fifth to eighth. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Miami lost their last game; they're in fifth. Orlando won their last game; they're in sixth. Pacers lost their last game; they're in seventh. In Cleveland won their last two; they're in eighth. Ninth is Brooklyn, and Chicago is in 10th, with each of them winning their last game. Then got Atlanta, Toronto, and the single winning season teams you got so far. You got Charlotte, Washington, then Detroit. Well, right now with Washington Wizards, I think they got the longest losing streak in the East, and I think probably in the NBA overall. Not sure, but I think the Knicks right now got the biggest winning streak with 4 in the East at least. Now let's go to the West. Minnesota Timberwolves won their last game. They're in first. Oklahoma City Thunder, they're in second. They lost their last two. Denver Nuggets in third. They lost their last game. Clippers won their last 5, and they got the best record. I mean, not best record, but the biggest winning streak in the NBA right now with 5. Sacramento Kings in fifth. They won their last 2. Dallas Mavericks are in sixth. They won their last 2. New Orleans Pelicans lost their last game. Dropped from they dropped up the 7th seed. Phoenix Suns surprisingly made it up there with the 8th seed with the winner of their last game. Then you got Houston that beat the Bucks. They're ninth. And Golden State, okay, they must have won yesterday. So they're in 10th. Now we got Los Angeles Lakers lost their last 4. They lost to the Memphis. I think they played Memphis yesterday. Um, Utah, of course, they won their game today against Philly, and we played them on Monday. And Memphis Grizzlies. Now you got Portland with like a single digit win, and San Antonio Spurs last with a 4 game losing streak, tied with the Lakers for the losing streak. Okay. In case y'all want to know, Boston did beat Indiana 118 and 101. The Knicks beat the Wizards 121 and 105. And as I mentioned earlier, 120 to 109, Utah defeating Philadelphia 76ers. And of course, our Milwaukee Bucks lost to Houston Rockets 108 to 102. I mean, 108 to 112. Sorry. So, thank you guys for Twitch that's watching and listening. And like I said, I apologize I sound different, but maybe tomorrow my voice will crack and we'll go from there. Um, so please keep on following us. We recently did get like a subscriber, so hopefully you guys please follow us on Twitch. We will do more videos like this, and probably gonna have a couple of exclusive videos for Twitch as well. So stay tuned. And if you guys are listening on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast from, please follow us on there as well. You can look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out on Spotify. You can find us there, and please follow us and check out our past podcasts as well as, especially the 2 that we did yesterday with the Wrestling Bells and Talk About After Dark with a little bit of news that we found out this week. So check that out. And if you guys on YouTube, please like this video and let people know that to check out this video and maybe like this channel as well. Comment below what you think about today's game. If you like me, you're upset about it, just share your thoughts. Also, check our past videos as well. If you like wrestling and Milwaukee Bucks, this would be the channel for you to watch. Try to do news and scenarios and things like that too. So I know I got a couple of videos that I got coming up. So stay tuned for those. And hopefully I will probably do them tomorrow. Or I'll probably talk about it on Aftermath. We'll see. And please subscribe to the channel. Try and get to at least like 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please subscribe and share the channel. Let people know what we're doing to see if they're interested in this. And like I said, that goes for you guys too. That's listening on the podcast and that's watching on Twitch. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening and thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, was most likely will be tomorrow with a WFSO aftermath, or if some news comes up, we'll talk about it either on YouTube or it'll probably be like a quick news on Twitch. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, please have a good night, good day, whenever it is in your time zone. Um, go Bucks go, and see you later. Yeah,